Studying the descriptions of the Messenger of Allah's battles and the preparations that preceded them, one can conclude that the Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, employed certain tactics that completely took the enemy by surprise. At the Battle of Badr, he lined up his warriors in rows as if for prayer. He also commanded, giving military instructions that played a significant role in dealing a powerful blow to the enemy and weakening their resolve. First, the Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, ordered the archers not to fire until the enemy approached, because from a short distance it was easier to hit the target and fewer arrows would be wasted. The Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said, "When they approach, rain down a hail of arrows upon them." Second, the Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, forbade the drawing of swords until the two armies had converged and their ranks had blended. The Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said, "Do not draw your swords until they reach you." Thirdly, the Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, commanded the Muslims to conserve their arrows lest they run out prematurely. He said, "Conserve your arrows." The Prophet, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, encouraged the believers to fight and encouraged them. By doing so, the Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, fulfilled the command of the Most High. O Prophet, encourage the believers to fight. If there are 20 of you who are patient, they will overcome 200, and if there is 100 of you, they will overcome 1,000 of the disbelievers, for they are a people who do not understand. The Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said, raising the morale of the believers just before the battle, "Go to paradise, the width of which is the width of the heavens and the earth." Hearing this, Al-Umair ibn al-Hammam asked, "Paradise, the width of which is the width of the heavens and the earth?" The Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said yes. He said, "Wonderful, wonderful." The Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, asked, "What makes you say, 'Wonderful, wonderful'?" He replied, "By Allah, O Messenger of Allah, only that I hope to be one of the people of paradise." The Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said, "Indeed, you are one of them." Then he took dates from his quiver and began to eat them, then said, "Indeed, if I live long enough to eat all these dates, it will be too long a life." And he threw away his dates and then rushed into battle and fought until he was killed. Anas's version says that he threw away his dates and rushed into battle, saying, "Run, run to Allah with no provisions except piety and good deeds, performed for the day of resurrection, and patience for the sake of Allah in battle. Every provision is exhausted without a doubt, except piety and good deeds." The Messenger of Allah also showed his companions the places where the leaders of the Quraysh would be killed. He named them by name. This reassured the believers and gave them courage and self-confidence. It is also worth recalling that the Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, informed his companions of the good news of victory even before the battle began. He said to Abu Bakr, "Rejoice." The Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, conveyed to his companions the promise of the Almighty. "By the one in whose hand is the soul of Muhammad,